Actually, we are in the correction of the system of Adam HaRishon, which is shattered to begin with to allow us the ability to fix it. And when we fix it, we have to understand that we're correcting the connection between us. Nobody is correcting himself, because there's nothing to correct in the individual, and there's nothing that can be corrected within the person. Rather, it's not as it seems to us. We need, rather, to correct only the connections between us. And the connections between us are everything. And therefore, if a person doesn't regard himself, meaning if he is or isn't, if he exists or doesn't exist, the spiritual person means that he is in a connection with others. If he's concerned about the connection with the friends, with the others, there he is, because there the Creator is also outside of the self, the me of the person. Everything that we feel as me, that's the ego, and we need to work above the ego, with faith above reason, bestowal above reception, and therefore only the connections between us. There, the Creator resides outside of us, outside of the me, the self of the person. And if we are concerned only about uniting ourselves, about the connections between us, then we are actually building in a gradual manner the place where the Creator is discovered. And therefore, the Creator is called the place, makom in Hebrew, because we make sure to build such connections between us, of such kinds where He can be revealed. And therefore, each and every one must be concerned about how to come out of himself and to care for what binds us together, what's common to us, what's in us. The system of Adam HaRishon. And that, in essence, is everything. And so, one who thinks about himself rather than the connections between us, he is within the boundaries of this world, the imaginary world. And one who aspires to transcend this and to care only about the connections between us, then ultimately he is tending to the system of Adam HaRishon. And so, after efforts, of course, we begin to feel the necessity of the connections between us and how this connection is alive between them. And so we come from the commandments between man and man to the commandments between man and the place, or man and the Creator. So meanwhile, I see that I have this duty to relate to the friends, to tie the ties between us, so that we'll be able to come closer to the network. And that is called the commandments between man and the place. And we begin to build such connections between us, which are compatible with the revelation of the Creator, equivalence of form, essentially. The place. That is the main thing. All of the commandments revolve around this. All of our actions revolve only around this, to come out of oneself and to come out to a place that is called the field that the Lord has blessed, the system of Adam HaRishon, the place, HaMakom. That is the main thing. To work there. There we will focus all of our attention, and then we will succeed quickly.